Multiple offers. That's the big topic in the Edmonton real estate market these days. Hi, I'm Brent. I'm the team leader at the MacIntosh group at RE/MAX River City. We help sellers in Edmonton and Sherwood Park get more money in less time than the average realtor. We're seeing more and more multiple offer situations in our marketplace, and I thought I would go over some of the highlights. When there's only one offer, the seller gets to look at the buyer's offer and either accept, decline, or make a counteroffer. If there's a counteroffer, the buyer then has those same three choices. They can either accept, decline, or counter. In a multiple offer situation, the seller gets to look at all the offers and then chooses the best one to either accept or counter. If you're a buyer, typically you only get one shot at it. You have to make your best offer up front. And that can be a little unnerving as you don't know what the other offer or offers are offering. You need to draw a line in the sand. What's the most you're willing to pay with the least amount of conditions and terms? And are you going to be kicking yourself later if you find out the winning offer was more money? There are other parts of the purchase contract to consider besides the purchase price in a multiple offer situation. If there are two offers that have a similar purchase price, then the seller will look to break the tie. Things like possession date. Make your possession date as favorable as you possibly can for the seller. Deposit. Make it as large as you can. A seller's going to choose an offer with a $25,000 deposit over one that might only have $5,000 or $10,000. If you need conditions, financing, inspection, etc., try to make your condition removal date as soon as possible. Or if you can write an offer without conditions, that could be worth up to $10,000 to a seller, depending on what price range, knowing that the home is sold today rather than going through the financing and inspection conditions. Other things for a buyer to consider when making an offer, and these can and should be used even when you're not in a multiple offer situation, is have a letter from your mortgage specialist, letting the seller know you're pre-qualified for a mortgage in this price range and that financing should not be a problem. And how about a personal letter written to the seller complimenting them on their great home and telling them a little bit about your family? Pull at the seller's heartstrings. You'd be surprised how often that works. Even if your offer might be a little lower than the other offer, maybe the seller offers you the chance to match the highest offer because they'd rather sell the home to you. And sometimes we might even include a picture or a video from the buyer to the seller. There's something also known as an escalation clause, and that's when you might put a term into the offer that you will beat the highest offer by, let's say, $1,000 up to a certain dollar amount. It's not used as often, but can be very effective. Again, you're not going to know what the other offers are here in Edmonton, but we will know how many offers have been written, and we'll know the name of the other realtors and their brokerages who've written so that the buyer's realtor can confirm with those other realtors that they have indeed made an offer on that same property. I bring this up only because I recently found out there's an agent in Ontario who apparently is paying people to make dummy offers on his listings to drive up the selling price. Apparently in Ontario, sellers agents only have to disclose how many offers have been made, and typically, the more offers on a property, the more over list price the property will sell for. As an example, here in Edmonton, for a typical $450,000 home, if there's two offers, the property might sell for $5,000 over list price. If there are 5 or 6 offers, that same house might sell for $25,000 to $30,000 over list price. Fortunately, we don't have to worry about dummy offers here in our marketplace. If you have any questions, you can reach our team directly. We're at 780-464-0075. I hope I've explained this to give you a better understanding of multiple offers. Thanks for watching.